What's good? Good night. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hope so. Hi, good night. Good night. Thank you. As I mentioned, I'm just feeling creative, so I am legit just trying to create some nail art. I was feeling inspired by you and the girl from East Africa. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I just felt inspired, so I was like, you know what? Let me jump on here and no, you need to just take your time and just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I'm just doing some setup. Give me 1 second. I want to do something different. I had a vision today. Like I said, I got a little bit inspired by you guys and your live. So I'm like, let me try a thing. I was like, why not do it live? See what happens. All right, so I'm going to get into making some nail art. So it's important for me to start a certain kind of way, which is just setting up my ish and making sure I pin up a message. But welcome to my live if you're joining me tonight. I am interested in creating some nail art due to some fellow nail techs that have been out here creating. So I am going to be using some Gel X Spray Stiletto nail tips to do some nail art like what you see here. But I'm trying to go in a different direction. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to do something a little different. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate. You know what? Yeah, you're still I think you're still a moderator, so if you're game to moderate while you're on here, I'll take it. Um so I'm just gonna choose a couple tips here, nothing too fancy. I'm sorry I started late if you were waiting for me to start. It's been a busy day. But more than anything, I just wanted to make sure I came out here and tried a thing. I may not get through all 5 of these tips. Let's see what happens, y'all. If you're joining me, I'd love to know where you're checking in from. It's Tuesday night. I'm on the East Coast. So for me, the time is now 8:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wherever you're tuning in from, I do hope you are well and blessed. So I'm going to be working with some black gel polish as well as some top coat, some silver, some gold, some reds, some greens. I am interested today in some whites and doing some nail art on matte background so that I can pick up as much color as I can. So I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of color sets here to do this. I want to kind of do it in a jelly way too. I know I got my phone on Do Not Disturb and people I know trying to come through. Y'all talk to them. Talk to them. Anywho, so I have an idea in my mind. It's kind of looking like this, if that is visible. Can y'all see that? It's just some nail art. I want to create them on a matte black jelly background. I know, right? Sounds like I lost my damn mind. I probably have. I don't even know if this gonna work. I was even supposed to do a sweater nail. One of these was supposed to be a sweater nail. It might end up being this one. But you see what I'm talking about with the inspiration that I got from Homegirl there? So I saw she had those cats, and you know what? Can I show you something real quick before I get started? It's so funny that I woke up to her doing those cats on those nails when I have this pillow sitting in my house. This pillow sits in the house. So I thought it was just hilarious. If only you guys knew. I'm sorry I caught the end of that, but so this is a vision. I think this might be a sweater nail because it might be too much time. I think I could pull these designs off quickly. Wait, are y'all seeing me horizontally or vertically? Anyways, I think I could pull these four off quickly, but the present might take me some time, so I might just switch that up to a sweater nail. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's the vision, y'all. So that's gonna stay somewhere over here so I can give it a reference point. My workspace is not exactly ideal, but let me know if the vision is good, if you could see. And again, what's up? Thank you for joining me. All right, so I'm just gonna start by buffing out the nail because that's where we always start. Whenever you are, let me grab a brush. Whenever you are working on a nail tip, usually for me personally, I don't like to have it just bald like this. So what I mean by bald is I just pulled it out the box and I'm ready to paint over it. I generally don't do that. I like to make sure I buff the surface, and that's just simply because it gives some ridge to the surface and gives the gel polish something properly to adhere to. So I do not currently have my A file plugged in, so I don't have to super buff it. I'm just going to do it real quick, and I'm going to use these tips to create some nail art. Alright, if you guys ever work with these Gel X nail tips, tell me what you think about them. Do you wear them? I just like to use them for art. I do not use these on clients. The only time I will use them actually is if I have to create a press-on set, which people still pay for because press-on sets are custom to your nail. You know what, y'all? I don't want to sit here doing this for 1,500 effing hours, so guess what? The e-file's coming out. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Maybe I shouldn't be quoting Jay-Z. So yeah, about Jay-Z. I don't know if everybody's keeping up, but streets is getting hot. It's crazy what's going on. Cat Williams did not lie when that man said 2024 will be the year that all the revelations come to light. Yes, indeed, Mr. Williams. You went and told everybody business out in these streets. Either that or the chicken's coming home to roost, y'all. Because everything done in darkness, we all know comes to light. Let the church say. But I do truthfully hope that all of these situations and circumstances find a way to get quick resolved because it's some BS straight up. Tell me what you think though in the comments. Y'all think that man guilty? I put a poll up in my community. So, anyways, I went and grabbed the e-file because I'm like, who has all night to sit here and buff nails with a hand file? I don't. So this is a faster way to do it. And I'm literally just roughing up the surface of the nail tip so that I can apply the polish and it doesn't just slide off. If you don't have a rough surface, it's not going to stay. Alright, so I got 5 of them to do. Let me do this right quick. What's going on here? As you can see, I'm not running my e-file at no fast speed. It's not making no whole bunch of deep dig into the nail or into the tip. I'm literally just doing the surface. This is a way that you can practice the amount of pressure that you put if you're learning to use an e-file. Okay. You could do it with an egg too if you're brave, but this is a good way to teach yourself to learn to use an nail file and how to just buff the surface of a nail and to go at a rate of speed that's slow enough, that's fast enough to get the job done, but slow enough to not stop you from working and also doesn't hurt nobody, right? If you gotta fall off, make sure you let me know, hon. But I hope you're good. I hope everybody's doing good, man. These last couple of days have been crazy. With all the news dropping, I'm like, let me just come try to do some nail art real quick. I'm not really good at it. I'm not a person that's an artist. I'm an abstract artist, if I want to call myself anything at all. Abstract it is. But I just wanted to do something different. Every time I turn on the TV or I turn on something social media, it's always drama, conflict, scandal. There was a post on X that showed that the Luigi hat on Amazon sold over 10,000 in like the last couple hours, day, 24 hours. I don't know, but that's madness. And I guess it's in relation to the United Healthcare situation. The CEO, unfortunately, the circumstance and whatnot. We don't know the story, but that's what people are glorifying. So I need a break from all of that. I'm just trying to create some nail art. I'm going with something different too. I want to do some black, like jelly, but like with a matte background. But I want the art that I do to pop. So the art will be in regular gel, but the background, I'm gonna create a jelly. I don't have no jelly polishes. I have alcohol ink, I have black gel, and I have top coat. So those things will help me create that jelly. Excuse me. And also my nails gotta get done. So that's something I gotta come online and do soon. You can see they're growing out a little bit. I think it's been about 2 weeks or so. But it's time for them to get done. They're losing their shape. So anyway, y'all, I'm just feeling very mellow, chill vibes. To me, it's still early. I gotta be at bed on time though, but like I said, I'm just here. I want to create some nail art, and that's what I'm here to do. If you want to join me, and if you want to learn, grab your tools. Let's do this. All right. So once I have nicely taking care of the top like that, I'm just gonna come through with like some alcohol blend and just wipe all the dust off of the top of the nail. So that way it is kind of dust free. It's not gonna be perfect because when is it ever for me? But anyways, I'll do this as I go. I'll do them each of them. But just gotta take the dust off. So how's everybody doing? Where y'all from? How y'all taking in these last couple? Yo, it's Chris. Anybody realize Christmas is also in 10 days? Is everybody ready for Christmas? You got your presents? Are you doing all of that? Do you do all of that? Do you even celebrate? Like, what's everybody's deal this year? Christmas 2024 is upon us, y'all. Christmas 2024 is upon us, and we're busy. Yeah, I'm on a live. I have my stuff on Do Not Disturb yet. I still got messages coming through. Anyways, yeah. live. All right. So let's get this started. The first thing I gotta do, I gotta make my color. And like I said, the color that I want to use is just gonna be like a black jelly. I had this vision of it just being black jelly, but then like the um, black jelly, but the colors for the art would pop. So like the jelly would just be like the simple black base, and the colors would pop because of that, like a smoky kind of Christmas nail look. How does that sound? Now, mind you, you'll see some other ones just right around these areas. Those are all nails that I have previously done. I have partnered up with some other friends to do some lives online, and those are the results. I think there were 3 separate lives we did. One on her channel, 2 on my channel. Homegirl is Nails Adore XO. She's a fantastic artist. She does great nail art, and she's teaching me quite a bit. And it's inspiring when you find people that make you want to do more of what you love to do, because it just means you find your people. All right, so these are the nails we're going to be making. So I need right now my palette. I am going to create my black jelly base, okay? I'm going to do that with some black gel paint as well as some, no, I'll use top coat. Let me use top coat. I'm going to do it with some black and some top coat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top coat and I have, thank you so much. Like, it's a good, I'm going to need quite a bit of this, so I'm going to do a bit of top coat on here, y'all. But it's great to kind of branch out. You got to try things, you know? It's important to put yourself out there and try different things. Not everything is going to be ideal and perfect. And you won't know what's good unless you try, right? All right, so where's my little spatula friend? Here it is. So I'm making like a custom jelly um, black. I hope. I might have put too much black in there. Let's see what happens. You know what? I might even throw in a little bit of a sparkle just to, I might throw in a sparkle, y'all, because it's going to be matte. So think of it like glittering and like, I don't know how to describe it. I just hope the vision comes up. Let's see what happens. Add a little bit more because I know. Oh, I know what I'm going to add to it, y'all. Listen, I have art ink. I think this is the gold one. Pretty has art inks that look fantastical. I don't know if it's gonna come out in this though. Let me see. Do you see that? Yo. I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all. Oh my god, I'm feeling too ambitious. Alright, let's see. Did you see what I just did right there? I just mixed in. Let's hope it gives me that sheer, alright? Because I'm feeling ambitious. Let me know where y'all are tuning in from. I'd love to know. I hope you guys are doing well, for real, for real. Like I said, all this crazy out in these streets and all the madness that's happening out here. You just gotta hope everybody is doing well. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see how this is gonna look on a nail. I want that sheer, but I might have to do multiple. Ooh, that might be too sheer. Ooh. I'm going for the kind of gloss see-through, but I also need it to have some kind of potency. But it's on there. Can y'all see? It's hard to see, eh? Yeah, hold on. Let me add some more black while I cure this, by the way. It's hard to see. I'm worried about it being too frosty, and now it's not frosty enough. All right, let's try this again, y'all. Let's add some more black. This time I'm going to add it from this polish and see if it makes a difference. Ooh, I just wanted to get a little bit more on the dark side. But yeah, 10 more days till Christmas. Is everybody ready? Do you have your decorations put up? Do you have your presents bought? Do you even celebrate Christmas? Is that even a thing for you? What y'all doing for the holidays, y'all? All right, I got a little bit more. Still kind of too jelly, but I'm gonna figure this out. With jelly colors, you have to be even with your distribution, but you also have to be not too heavy-handed. You'll see it, but it won't be so dark. How's that looking? Can y'all see that? And you don't ever want to cure jelly polish where it looks streaky because that won't be, just won't come out right. All right, I'm gonna cure that flash carrot, and I'm gonna do the rest of these as well while I'm doing it so they can be prepped and ready to go. Everybody will just sit, but I like the jelly look. I want to do something glass-like. I got the idea when Nails Adora EXO did her reindeer, but she did it with like this really beautiful dark green. And I was just like, yo, it's almost transparent, but it was nice. Even though it wasn't transparent, but just the vision of it. I might sweat her now for real. Painting nails can get really, really, really obsessive. I just realized I forgot to wipe all of the yucky off of that one. All right, where are we at? But I do hope everybody is vibing and doing well. Again, just up here creating some nail art, trying to do some creative outlet things because the world is all kinds of crazy. Everybody done lost their mind, y'all. It's 10 days till Christmas. It's almost an entirely new year. Are y'all ready for it? If so, let me know in the comments or hit that like button. Show me where you're at in your mindset with regards to what's going on out in these streets because it's kind of scary. A lot of things are happening, whether it's visual, non-visual, nobody knows if it's an intentional distraction or these things that you feel like we should even be concerned about. How's everybody feeling just overall? I'm curious, man. What's up? Because if I know anything for sure, it is that it can be hard to navigate and discern between what's going on and if it's right or not. Anyhow. So I'm doing like a black jelly look. It may or may not show up too well. Oh God, I'm using a white kind of background, so I hope y'all could see it. But I also hope I'm close enough with this light. Let me know how my lighting is. And essentially, I just want to create some simple Christmas nail art tonight. I need a creative outlet. Got some lo-fi tunes running in the background. Can't lie, can't put down Kendrick's GNX album. It has me always be. All right. So I'm just gonna let these cure through. I'm gonna try to do a few designs. The reason I'm coming through like that on the back end is, as you can see underneath, it's picking up the excessive gel. Because it's a jelly look, there's no need to, hold on one second, y'all. Sorry, because it's a jelly look, you may have to do more than one layer when you're applying the sheer polish, but that's okay because you want it to be as nice as it can. So doing multiple is okay. That's what it looks like after the first round of curing. Just gonna move these. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna do a second layer of polish. And again, my nail designs today, I felt inspired by something I saw online, and I also just was inspired to get on here and do the damn work. I am not an artist in any kind of way. I am not a drawer. I am not that kind of artist, y'all. So I decided to try a thing, see where it takes me, and see where it goes. Well, and if you don't challenge yourself, the truth is you don't even know what you're able to achieve, you know. So sometimes you have to get out here and try a thing. Ooh, you know what I need? I needed my stick one. That's what I need. I was online getting ready to order some new nail thingy thingies and some new nail stands to hold these pieces. And then I stopped short because I realized I may not need them. But then I realized, you know what, I may actually need them. So we'll see. I have to order new ones. Ooh. But yeah, black jelly Christmas nail art. I am not striving for perfection. I am just striving to cure the desire of creating. It's been a heavy, crazy week, and to be honest, it's only what, Tuesday? A lot of stuff going on in these streets, a lot of crazy ish happening around the world. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I truly hope that you can so I don't get no copyright issues. But I got some Wi Fi rolling. I think it's very calming to listen to. 1, 2, 3. But I'm not going to call myself a nail artist. I'm learning. And I figure what better way to learn than to challenge yourself in front of the whole of the YouTubers and let them criticize you while you're at it. Haha. Because, you know, who doesn't want that? As Erica Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. So please be kind. The trick with also doing it so it doesn't streak is you can't press hard with your brush. If you press hard with your brush, it will take away all of what you're trying to do. And you know what? Forgive me. I'm gonna move my table real quick. Ooh. There we go. All right. Now, if you press too hard, it will make it difficult for you to be able to keep it even. So you gotta make sure you press gentle with your stroke. All right, so can you see the black jelly? Is it coming through? I hope so. I do hope so. I do appreciate your support, y'all. It does mean a lot to me. As a young channel, as a young new channel, I am out here just trying to do my thing, teach people about doing nails, learning to do different things with nails, art, and so forth. And also just promoting healthy, happy nails. Like, if you want to do your own nails, it's possible. You don't gotta be worried about, always having somebody do them for you. If you really want to take some time and learn, take some time and learn. It's only gonna help you and benefit you. Maybe you and a couple friends. You never know, yo. You never know. All right, there we go. But yeah, very chill vibe over here. No antics, no drama. Just some nail art and chill. Oops. Gotta do my own nails. I think I'm just doing these extra layers because I want to finish off this polish down below. I don't want to have any more left over, which is why I use the palette to add instead of doing it from like a bottle or a pre-created bottle or whatever. I just wanted to have enough to do these 5 nails. Even if I don't finish all 5 tonight, it's all good. At least the base will be set. But when you see people getting their nails done and they're doing all of those fancy designs, y'all, don't think it's like overnight or it's like 5 seconds in the shop and the nails are done. This stuff takes a lot of time, right? It doesn't have to take all day, all night, but it does take time. So, I mean, anybody who wants to have super fancy nails has to actually sacrifice the time to have them. You're not gonna walk in a shop, walk out. I mean, unless they're doing like sticker nails, which still take time to apply. It's not anything fancy has gotta be, you gotta give it time. Beauty takes time. So, and a lot of the time, if they're like true artists that are in those shops that you go to or any of those, like the techs that you go see, if they're true artists, they should be allowed to have the, reasonable amount of time to do their work. So when you're out there supporting your people, then give them that time to do it right. Because don't you want to walk out of there being the person that has the top of top nails because they did them right? They took the time to do your nails proper for you. Yeah, yo, it's Tuesday night. I'm tired too. Maybe this might just be the prep work. Maybe I'll do. See, listen at me trying to quickly talk myself out of doing this nail art. Do you see how quickly it can happen? The devil is a lie, y'all. The devil is a lie. Trying to talk me out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm petrified because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I would like for it to turn out beautiful. I would like for y'all to like my art. But I also know the internet is a very cruel place, and so are people. So I'm ready for my beats, but in trying to stay positive. Here's hoping y'all are feeling this vibe. All right, let's get this. Let's get at her. Let's put these down. One, let me see how I can do this. Two. All right, so I went in with a black jelly for my base. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find these nails. And stay in camera. All right. Yeah, I got a gym one too, like I said earlier. They're messed up. All right. So our first nail. Oh, wait. All of these got to get a matte top coat. So not only is it going to be jelly, it's going to be matte top coat because I think doing art on a matte top coat is way easier than doing art on a non-matte top coat. Like just real talks, okay? Let's keep it 100. It's so much easier for some reason, and I don't know what the reason is, and no one has been able to tell me what the reason is. But I just find it way easier. So this is what we gonna do, okay? We gonna come in with a matte top coat and try to remember which nail we started with so we can go around and do all five. Because not only are we doing jelly, we're doing matte jelly. Ooh, sexy matte jelly. There's supposed to be snow coming in if you're in the eastern side of the world. Well, the East Coast. I said the S word, y'all. I'd be cussing. Snow is coming if you haven't gotten it already. All right, matte top coat. Let's remember I started with number one. So I'm not no nail artist or anything. I am a nail tech, but the art part didn't really come too well for me. So I'm gonna try a thing and see how it works. And I hope you guys like this YouTube journey. Y'all, it's been fascinating. I'm meeting wonderful people. I cannot say that I've had any bad experiences so far. Um, However, the process, the journey, the commitment, the time, the devotion, the editing, all of those things. Oh, yes, y'all. It can really challenge your mindset, and it can really challenge. It can really feel defeating, and it can feel like you're not making no progress, and you're making two steps forwards, but five, seven steps back, all because maybe you're not achieving numbers in the way you think you should. But when you think about this platform, you're competing against billions. I don't know how many people have YouTubes, but billions of people across the YouTube verse on this planet. And you got to realize that even if you just have one subscriber, that person is there to support you and you show them love and you appreciate it because it could be none. So So anybody who's rocking with me on this live, what's up? What's good? I hope you're blessed. I'm trying to line this up so I could throw it in the light so they all get zapped at once. Bam. Okay, they got a matte top coat. They better. All right, let's throw that in the light. Ooh, don't touch the thing. All right, so I'm trying to do some stars and some snowflakes, and I'm gonna try and do um, what's it called? Y'all know what this is. The chimney thing. Oh my gosh, why am I blank? A stocking. Oh, that was so bad. Then um I can't believe I'm blanking on a live. This is so wrong, y'all. My bad. Ornaments with the word Noel, a candy cane. And this was gonna be a present nail, but this might have to be a quick sweater nail because mama tired and I don't want to be on here super late. So we'll see how that ends up panning out. I don't know, but that's the vision. But part of the vision again is also that it's on a surface that is sheer black so that it pops more when the design is created. All right, so here are the nails I am working with. Pray for me, y'all. Okay, I want to do the stars first, so we're gonna go with white. White and silver will be my first colors here. Let's get some white going. Ooh, sorry, I hope I'm not out of camera. My bad. Get some white going on the palette. I don't want to do too much colors on the palette because I just want to have an easy cleanup. So that's some white there. And the next color we're going to do is silver. When you work with nail art and stuff, you can use a palette to help you like reduce using too much product if you don't want to. Like if you know you're only going to use a little bit of a color, just drop it on a palette. I prefer the ones with edges, but whatever. You can wipe off the excess back in the container if you're using a pot gel. This is what you call a pot gel, okay? So gel comes into, well, several types, but this is the type that comes in the bottle, and this is a pot. So let's do, where's my brushes? Where's my liner brushes? Let's do this one. So we're gonna do stars and what did I say? I think I said stars and snowflakes, right? I am not good at this, y'all. Oh my god, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Okay, actually, you can laugh at me if it makes you feel good. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to do? Wipe off or something. I forgot to wipe the nail surface. Something about white polish that people don't like. It is streaky, or it can be streaky. A lot of people don't like to work with it. And here's a tip when you're doing nail art. If you don't want it to like run while you're working, or you want it to stay in place, like if you're truly happy with what you've created, then flash cure it for like a couple seconds in the light, 5 to 10 seconds in the light, so that it stays in place and it doesn't move. And if you wipe your hand across it, it won't smudge it either. Okay, so that's an option. So I'm just gonna flash cure that because I don't want to mess it up. you're back in. So next I'm gonna do another one. I should have wiped it. Shit. I'll do the next one. Anyhow, let's do. I'm not good at doing stars. I'm not good at doing art, but I'm willing to try. I mean, after all, it's about to be Christmas. And the clients that I have coming through, some want nail art, some are not fussy about it. They don't really care. Do anybody on my live do nail? Does anybody do nail art? Are you into it? Do you even care? Is it a thing for you? See, my thing is, I watch people draw with brushes, and they can do it so precise, and me, I feel like I can't even talk while I'm doing this ish. Like, that's how crazy it could be, yo. Anyways, I'm gonna flash care that right quick. While I'm doing that, I feel like I can also multitask. I'm gonna need some brown. Oh, maybe I'll do a reindeer instead of that stocking. What do y'all think? Should I do a stocking or a reindeer on that one? What do you think, yo? Another way that you can kind of put a little bit of product on a palette without doing too excess is to use one of these bad boys. And all you gotta do is just dip it in and dip it in. Dip, dip. Everyone's happy. All right, let's try one more star. Do one here. Truth is, I think I did them too big, but whatever. I'm going all in, y'all. So there's a nail art collaboration that's happening. I'm supposed to participate on that goes down on December the 16th, I believe. And I haven't been doing too much artsy stuff, so I think I'm gonna try to use like all of these that I have been doing as my submissions, even though, well, can't say I didn't do them because truly were done live. But I'm thinking about submitting these items. And y'all, if it isn't perfect, it's okay because guess what? We can go in and cover it up with silver and ain't nobody gonna know a damn thing happened. So just let it be, yo. Let it be. Don't get trippy and caught up on your nail art if it's not perfect, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. If anybody is that critical of you doing any type of nail artwork and they want to get on you so bad to be like nitpicking every last thing, every fine line, then yo, they don't want to see you win. I'm just saying. All right, drop down some brown. And again, I don't want to do too much product, so that was a way to do it quickly and easily. Give myself just enough to utilize. And before I proceed, I am going to wipe the surface of these nails that I put the matte top coat on because guess what? It doesn't look matte, does it? No, it does. So that was something I didn't do with that very first nail that I just started arting all over. I forgot to wipe it so that it would be matte properly. So just wiping it off so that the matte is visible. I think you can see it transitioning on the table. Oops. All right, so now those are properly mattified. So get back to this. I want to wipe it. I really do, but I'd have to cure it for longer. So we're going to forget that for now. And then we're just going to come in and make snowflakes. So for snowflakes, depending on how you like to do them, you can just do them as a line like this, then a line across the X. Don't press too hard though, because you want them to be nice thin lines, right? And then it looks like it's floating on glass, y'all. Now, I'm not one that's really good, so like I did this one here with all of the fancy, divots and stuff, but y'all, I'm not really that snowflake girl. I'm not good like that, so let's just try a little bit and see what happens. How am I doing? How am I doing? And if you wanted to have like a layered look, I could have cured this already. And before I went in and did these little liney lines, I would have cured it to like freeze everything in place. Ooh, messy. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? See what happens? I get too in my head about it. Oh, press too hard. Oh, oh, no, see? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, hell to the no. No, the hell to no. What's that thing go? Hell to no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, that's gotta wipe. I felt my pain. Oh, okay, you know what? Nah, 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 nah. You know what? We're gonna learn how to make it work. We're gonna learn to work with mistakes because like I said, I still gotta come back in here with a silver. So how about I allow the I yo I can my snow yo be guys, my snowflake can fly, my snowflake can get it, right? Let it snow. Okay, my snowflake can get it, y'all. Tell me the truth. I don't see nobody in the comments. Maybe that's because I told everybody they had to subscribe first, but whatever. Tell me, y'all. My snowflake can get it? My snowflake got a first name. It's SNOW. The other part is the shaky. Like sometimes you want to do a straight line. And even though I am stable, I feel shaky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See how easy that is? Okay, because this time I don't want to mess this up, this is going in the light, y'all. Straight. I gotta give it a quick fast cure because I can't mess this up. Only get one shot to not miss your chance to reel in these people. Jokes. I got jokes. Thank you. That's okay. No, I put mine to bed right before I got on this live for the sake of not having to get distracted. Because trust me, I would be upset. See how shaky my hands are? All right, let me see y'all. All right. You don't want to crowd the space. You don't want to give it too much. You don't want to give it too little. You don't want to go too long and too short. Oh, these snowflake rolls, man. They be stressing me out. They be stressing me out. And yes, sometimes the things you hear me say out loud while I'm doing this nail art is the stuff your nail tech might be staying in their head while they're doing the nail art. So take a look at their face if they're not wearing a mask and ask yourself, I wonder what their thoughts are. All right, we gonna work with that right there. Can I get a thumbs up if y'all are feeling my little nail art situation? Like, what's going on, y'all? Can I get some love up in the chat? All right. Next thing I said I was gonna do, what did I say? Then I thought about this reindeer. I saw some. I think I'm gonna just do the reindeer still. Nah, B. I'm ambitious. I'm going for the stocking. Right? I could do it. I could do a stocking. I'm ambitious. I got this. All right, we are also going to add some silver to said nail because we want to just give it a little pop. You don't have to do it all over. We can just do it across some. We can kind of do it off some. It doesn't, it's, some people don't realize it's the little things, it's in the little details. The silver can even all go off of the actual snowflake. It doesn't have to be like, perfect in any kind of way. Just like make it intentional, that's all. Make it intentional. I'm gonna outline my stars with the silver. I'm praying to God the camera is catching this mess because y'all. And that's why I was saying if the stars aren't perfect, it's okay. Because if you're coming through with the outline like this, you can simply mask any of those errors. So don't nobody need to know that it went down that way. Right. I'm not even gonna see, look. I'm just gonna come through like this. Not even a full on outline. I'm just gonna go through the side. I'm gonna go through this side. And last but not least, I'm just gonna do some dots to represent some snow, but I'm gonna do it with silver first. See that lap over that I'm getting there? I don't like it, but I'm gonna make it work. I don't know why it's wanting to be like that, but whatever, we'll make it work. You don't want to too busy up the nail, meaning you don't want to do too much so it's too busy, but you do want to do enough so that, but whatever floats your boat makes you happy. That's how you pull off these looks. It doesn't have to be super fancy. It doesn't have to follow no type of uniform look. It doesn't have to be anything more than you want it to be. So just follow your flow. There's no right or wrong to creating the look that you're going for when it comes to doing something like this type of nail art, okay? That's one right there. I'm gonna put that to cure. And for my next trick, we are going to do a stocking on a chimney, which I've never done before, but we're gonna try a thing. Something I did learn when doing nail art with some of my other counterparts is that yes, it is very, very, very easy to it's very easy to overthink what you're doing. And also it's also very easy to do your design in the wrong direction. And what I mean by that is, if you look at my art down below here, my reindeer, he's upside down fella, but it's okay because he's happy like that. But still, like, sometimes you want to watch the direction that you're doing your art in so that you know when someone is looking down the spout of the nail or looking down the nail like this in this direction, they will see the design versus the design towards you. All right, so what's going down right here is simply, I'm making like a chimney stock. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's just supposed to be a ledge. All right, I don't know if that's what it looks like, but I don't have no fireplace, y'all. We're gonna hope this is what it looks like. Not the fireplace, just the brim part, where you hang the stocking. Maybe I could do some brick up top, brickwork. All right, let me clear that out. Does anybody, oh, all right, let's get that going. So yeah, I was talking about Christmas. It's almost time. We are 15 days out from Christmas. Are y'all ready for it? All right, so that's number one. I'm gonna throw a top coat on there because it is intended to be shiny. Again, I'm just using the matte base coat as a way to do the art on and that it doesn't get slip slidey. It's not intended to be the nail at the end. The glass see-through is the intention for the end. But this is a basic, simple, Christmassy nail art that's not super flashy, that can wear out on road and to work, can go day to night, and is easy to do. All right, so that's that one there. Do. All right, so let me roll this one back to turn this light so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, y'all. So we've done the ledge. Now, I don't really know how it's like, is it? Okay, so what I'm trying to ask myself is, how does um, how does it look really? Is it hang off like this? What does stocking look like? I told y'all I don't have no chimney. Amateur night at the nail art table, y'all. I hope my stocking don't be looking all jacked up, y'all. Don't laugh if it does, or you can, but again, laughing at my pain was not nice. Another thing about doing nail art, if you do it in layers like this, is you want to make sure you do not do too many layers. And you also don't press too hard so it doesn't look so clunky lunky and it all meshes together. Gel is supposed to kind of stick to itself, so if you give it a good amount and you give it a second to set, it's pliable. All right, here we go. That is gonna go into the light to do a quick flash here, and this one is gonna come through and sit like this because it's done. Bam, because it has a no wipe top coat. I ain't gotta wipe that ish, okay? Y'all can see that though. Ooh, all right. The next one that I'm gonna set is gonna be ornaments. But I'm gonna do that one kind of with a black though, but I can't cross color, so I gotta do it one at a time. Shit. All right, it's all good. All right, here we go. So, what does the stocking kind of look like? Red. Ooh, I need red. Let me get some. All right, I need some red up in this mix. Again, I don't want to use too much product up. So I'm just using the ball, the nail art tool, just to grab some and throw it down. Because it's just easy to wipe off the excess when I'm done, and I don't need it. And I can use it to lift off more colors. So, bam, that's done. All right. Next is going to be, oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. All right, we're gonna do the stocking part now, y'all. If you laugh at me, I'm not gonna get mad, I promise. I don't even really know what a stocking be looking like, so I'm just freehanding this ish. Hoping that I'm getting it right. Something I find when I'm doing nail art, I find hard to do is proportioning out the size of the art that I'm doing to match the, like for example, look at how small this stocking is in comparison to how it should be and the nail size. So I'm just going to adjust it a little bit by coming out this way. Let's see if I can anyway. And then I'll make it a little bit more big on this side. Yeah, y'all could laugh at my stocking. It's okay. At least I'm trying. Nah, hold on. Let me wipe that out. You know what? I'm not gonna wipe it all out. Just a small portion of it. You know the saddest looking stocking y'all did ever see? Come on, like what was that? Hello. All right, let's try again. Let's wipe this out because this is kind of messing me up. So when you're working um with gel, you have the option to kind of fix it. So you could start over, try again, do it all over without messing everything up. So, y'all, I don't know how to close this out. This is the sad part. Okay, I gotta make this part longer, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, let's make this part let's make it more long. Yeah? Okay, let's try. Hold on. So yeah, when you're working with gel, I hope that was on camera, you know. Anyways, when you're working with gel, you could just kind of wipe it out like that. So you could start over and do it again, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna wipe this first. Hold on, let me wipe out that red. All right, so I'm gonna try that again because I don't know what just happened. This might end up looking more like a candy cane than a stocking, but help, y'all, help. How do I do this? All right, let's help. Okay. I think I start. Oh God, how about I try come back from around here? Is that more like it? Because if I didn't redeem myself on that, y'all would have cursed my. I would have frightened to see what y'all said. Oh God. All right. I think I saved the booty. No pun intended. Ha ha ha. I think I saved the booty. I think I saved that. All right. I think I saved the booty, y'all. Let me flash cure this real quick for a couple seconds and then I'm going to fill it in. But I think I saved it. Oh, thank Jesus. And Mary and Joseph, if you're about that life. All right. So I know it's not perfect. It's not even ideal, but I was able to do it. But y'all saw how I was tripping. I was tripping. The intention of this effect was to have a matte, well, the matte background is simply just for the painting part, but because it's easier to do nail art for some reason for me on a background that is matte than it is when it's shiny top when it's a shiny background. So that's just one. You also have to be gentle with your strokes, yo. Don't press hard because if you press hard, then it's gonna smear it. How's it looking? It's looking sorry, don't. Y'all, me on here embarrassing myself in front of the people, but it's okay. I'm still trying. Oh, can't do that. I want to line up the next nail, but I don't know if I have the brush to do it. Let me see. Gold needs to come out next, y'all. I need to put some gold on the palette. All right, gold is on the palette. Let me get this again. My little booty is done for now. Let's flash cure that right quick. Part of the booty was supposed to have. Do y'all know I've never made fire design before? Ever? Um, ever. I was thinking about trying it, but it's gonna look jacked up, so whatever. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. And be all right with it. I did not get rid of the sheer black that I was using to do the nail because I'm gonna use it when I do the sweater part of this nail. There's my little tiny booty, y'all. Again, no pun intended. I just wanna add nothing too fancy. I'm just doing like red, almost just like streaks. Depending on the type of line you're trying to do will determine the type of liner brush you use. Like this liner brush, as you can see, is mad, mad long. I think this is my longest one. So sometimes it's easier to draw lines. There is liner brushes like the short, tiny one, the short, stiffy one is for certain things. The long skin, the medium size is for certain things. So when you're doing your art designs, find the nail art brush that works for the design that you're doing because there are different brush sizes, sorry, like you see here. These guys are different sizes, lengthwise. Size matters, y'all. I said that on a nail live, okay? Size matters in the brush that you use when you're doing your lines. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise because they're lying to you. All right, we are just going to adorn those. Dun, 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 dun. Hope the camera is focused, y'all. When the brush is longer, the control isn't as there as I would like it to be, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to be messing around with the brush. When it's longer, it's a little bit difficult to make a bit. It's a little bit harder to control the stroke when the brush is longer. That's why people have different size brushes, yo. It's not always easy to just do. All right, next one is going to be quick and easy, but I want black, believe it or not. I'm not gonna do it with this one. I'm gonna do it with this one. Have cleaning tools around you whenever you are working on nail stuff because you might have to reuse or use something that you've already used if you don't have enough different type of things. So always have like stuff to clean your paper and whatever to clean after you're done because you want to make sure um, you have the ability to use everything as you go or reuse your stuff as you go. I'm not good at making circles, but I'm gonna try here. All right. Yes, I'm holding my breath as I do this. It is that serious. I think I might even bring in a blue. Let's see. When you're working on a client's nail and you're doing nail art, you cannot turn their nail in all these different directions. You see me turning this thing in my hand. They are sitting in front of you in one position, usually like this. So you don't have the luxury of being able to go in and teeter tatter their hands in all these different kind of ways. That's not a thing when you're working on real people. So you got to be mindful of that when you're choosing your nail art designs. Yeah, I'm saying the nails be all over. All right, this is what this one gonna look like. I hope it's not ugly. Y'all, don't make me feel sad, okay? I don't want to cry on live. I don't want to cry. But anyways, I'm gonna top coat this bad boy as well. It's not perfect, but it works. Just putting it out there. All right, let's top this one off. Maybe I should have added the brick detail in the back, but it's all good. See, when the ideas come to you after the fact, and it's like, damn it, it's done. Shoo. Anybody add no brickwork? Probably how those carpenters feel. All right. How am I designing these things? Shit. These ornaments. What are they getting up in here? How do ornaments look, y'all? I don't want it to look like Easter eggs. It might look like Easter eggs though. I'm just putting it out there. What do ornaments even look like? Oh snap. Maybe I should have researched that before I did this. If you got any ideas, I'll take it. No, I'm not using 3D gel. I am just using the regular gel polish. And I did it on a jelly background. I created the black jelly background so that it's a little bit more visible. What do ornaments look like? Oh my God. Oh wow. Um, can I get an ornament idea real quick? Cause y'all, I don't even know. This should be my Pittsburgh Steeler ornament. Oh snap, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna fix that up. Cause I just realized I'm doing ornaments and I don't even know what are ornaments looking like these days. Christmas balls look like they're popping off the nails. Do they look like they're popping off? I don't even know. All right, look. My my stocking is ready for the chimney with care, cause Santa gonna be popping off some extras in my stocking, y'all. Throw some candy in that bitch. No, no, no. Sorry. Well, it's late night. Listen, you're supposed to be an adult in here. If you're not over 18 and you hear me talking and it's a little inappropriate, I apologize in advance. But sometimes it's just how it be. Yes, I'm getting these stars. All right, I'm trying to like think in advance. Okay, you know what I could do? I could do the sweater now, but because I have to do it with acrylic, let me get some clear acrylic. Here we go. I got to do it with acrylic, so that's kind of why I'm hesitant on it because I'm gonna have dust everywhere. So let me put that on the side. I'm gonna do the sweater now, almost last. So, all right, y'all. What do I need to do to the rest of these ornaments because I don't know what they're supposed to look like. Do you have any ideas? Throw them in the chat, please. Also, if you're still rocking with me and you can hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Show your girl some love. All right, let's color this one. Yep, I'm feeling ambitious. This is the short little dense brush I was talking about earlier. So this one allows me to kind of concentrate and yo, now stop moving. It allows me to kind of get right in there and focus on like micro detailing work. We are 15 days out from Christmas. I hope you guys are ready if you celebrate the holiday. If not, don't feel no ways. Nobody's forcing you to. I just hope we make it to the holiday with all the craziness that's happening in this world right now. Also, you catch me here doing nail art, but y'all, I do offer a lot of tips for nail care and maintenance and having happy, healthy, natural nails. Yes, they can be natural with an acrylic or a gel on top. Don't let nobody catch you tripping. All right, that's that filled in. How's that look? That looks all right. I think I'm gonna do a blue. So let me get out the blue. I know the blue is gonna be a little off. I know. But this is what happens when you make me do the art. When I have to do the art, I can't like make it look good. So I do all kind of random ish. But it's all good. You know, you try a thing. Whenever you open a pot gel, just make sure you stir it up, but don't stir it up too crazy because you don't want to get bubbles. But stir it up before you use it because it's been sitting for a minute, so it might need to be mixed, okay? So that's a heads up for y'all. A little tip right there. See, I be dropping tips all the time. So if y'all are interested in learning more about nails and nail care and maintenance and just doing things to keep your nails on point and leaving them healthy, dismantling all the rumors about people saying stuff like, "Oh, um, you can't do acrylic on your nails all the time, or it's gonna damage them." And listen, stop listening to the fool people then, and listen to the actual people that work with the products. Okay. If it was unhealthy to only do acrylic or to do acrylic on your nails, then my hands would have probably fallen off years ago. And I'm not wishing that on me or anybody, to be completely honest, but I'm just spitting facts. Moderation is key. Proper technique and proper products is key too. All right. I'm gonna do one more on that, color wise, white. And then I'm gonna do the string. And then we moving on to the second last, and then we're gonna do the last. The last is gonna be a sweater nail, so it's gonna be mad quick if you're still tuned in because it's getting late. I don't want to be out here too late. Y'all know I respect the time. All right. So this little one in the middle is gonna be. Let's make it white. Let's make it white. It's not perfect, but it's okay. And the thing is too, if I go over it with the white and it gets too, too in there, I can always come back with the black and do it again on the outside so it doesn't look so bad. So again, when you're doing the art, don't stress yourself if it's not ideal or perfect. It doesn't have to be because you can always come in and make corrections after you're done. That's something I'm learning, okay? Um, where did I put that third one? Here you are. What color is on you right now? Let's see. I've been making inappropriate jokes all night and talking about them balls. Them balls look fantastic. Okay, I gotta make a candy cane and I don't know how to make one, so wish me luck, folks. It'll be an abstract candy cane. See, when you use this longer brush, for me it's harder to control. It's harder to control when you have that. I'm gonna use the short one to draw out the candy cane. So give me a second, I'm gonna come back to that. All right, and I just wanna fix the black on this one. Y'all can't see it, but I could see it. Maybe you can see it, but whatever. There we go. All right, I fixed that one. The only other thing I want to do to that is add a stint, another stint. But anyways, let's get back to our candy cane. I need this little short piece right here to do the candy cane. That's why I wanted to get that piece done. So let's take this little short brush. Now, again, I don't know how to do no candy cane, okay? And I know what y'all are gonna say. It looks like a peanut. Okay, yeah, it might look like a peanut. I'm sorry. Those are not on purpose. I'll make it abstract, okay? haven't eaten a candy cane in so long. I don't even know what they look like. Is it looking whimsically, right? Yeah, right. All right, we'll start there. Don't laugh at my little penis head, okay? It's not a penis head. It's the start of my candy cane. I promise. It's gonna be a marble candy cane at that. Uh-huh. Have a good night, kiddo. All right. You know what I didn't make yet? Gingerbread men. That's gonna be on the next one with you, Nails Adore. All right. I don't know where these ideas are coming from in my brain, y'all. They're just very scattered. So again, if you're watching this, it's too late. Girl done lost a man, and I'm just making random-ish. And I hope you enjoy it and it inspires you to get out there and try a thing and to not be afraid to do nail art. No. No. Try again. Again. The bonus of curing in between your work is you can wipe it off and start over, which is what Homegirl just had to do, okay? Because sometimes it bees like that. And the worst part is I'm not even looking for it to be perfect. I'm legit just trying to um create something that just works. Like the truth is no client I have wears nails this long. You're so funny. No client I know has nails this long or rocks nails this long, so this is all for fun. But again, if it inspires anybody, then that's what we're here for. I don't know if you can see how I'm balancing my pinky on one of my fingers in order to give me the traction I need to hold my hand steady to create the line that I'm currently working on. Support your arms, support yourself, give yourself balance. And this is what I mean by the size of the brush matters or the length of the brush matters. If I was doing the little short brush, I couldn't just do one long stroke like that. I would have had to do multiple mini strokes. But when you got a right long brush, you could just come through and do direct strokes, okay? So that works. All right, now, I don't know why I thought I was calling something like this my candy cane because I don't even know what I did, but whatever. We're gonna figure this one out too. Um, I thought in my head it looked very different. So, if it doesn't look right, forgive me. I am not an artist. I freehand all of the ish that I do. I don't have a vision. I just kind of went with something that I saw and just wanted to do a quick recreation. Nothing too crazy. But I also needed to just get my mind away from all of the madness that's happening in this world right now. And what better way to do that than to create with art? I think I got it. Doesn't help that the nail is jumping off of this stupid little thingy thing. I'm almost done, y'all. Almost done. Simple milestones, y'all. Gotta be proud of yourself for stepping out of your comfort zone and trying some different things. I am not an artist. I am a bougie nail tech. And I am not about this artist life, okay? However, I wanted to try something. And I think it's important for everybody to get out there and try some different things and see where it takes you. You never know. You just never know. I gotta do my nails also. You see how they looking all jacked up? Mm, tomorrow? I can't do tomorrow. I could do Thursday. I could do Thursday. I can't do tomorrow. All right. Throw that in here. Okay, y'all. I don't know what I went and did with the damn candy cane. I messed it up already, and I just started with it. So, what does a candy cane have? Swirls? Swirls like this? Or like this or something? I don't know. What candy cane got? Don't laugh. Okay, laugh. But still. Um, to do my own nails, Sunday might be a better option. I just like kind of doing them on Thursday because it forces me to um it forces me to do them quick time rather than leisure time. Still gotta work, so I don't want to stay up too late. I don't know how to make a candy cane, y'all. Ooh, it's all good. My candy cane can look jacked up. I love it same way. I'ma still eat my 24 karat candy cane, okay? Y'all can let me eat it by myself. Let me eat it by myself. Ooh, let me try and do a real thin one up top. Ooh, ooh, I missed it. Damn. I know it's hard to see, but I got a little bit something going on. All right, we almost done because Mama's tired. That's the third one. Bam. Ow. Bam. So this is what we got so far. We got some snowflakes. We got a bootleg. Um, what's it called again? I still can't remember the stocking. Y'all were completely blanked on the stocking earlier. If you watch it in double time. You'll laugh at me, but don't make no jokes. Not nice. So bootleg stocking. I got my ornaments for the tree because we got a tree down here, so the tree needed some ornaments. So we got a tree, so we got some ornaments. So we're doing a whole theme, kind of like all the Christmas nail art is the theme, technically. All right, what we got next? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the sweater nail. Do I even remember how to do sweater nails? Hear me about sweater nail, yo, y'all. I'm tripping. Okay, I don't even know if I should do anything else to this poor, sad-looking candy cane that I done messed up. But whatever, we'll take it. Ah, we'll take my messed up candy cane. And you know what else we'll do? We'll write a word. You know what that word will say? It will say no L. Because you know I couldn't leave the one little candy cane looking dry by itself, right? That would have been really sad. I'm getting better at writing letters, though. I do have to agree with that. I'm getting mad better at writing letters. Yes, I know it's my bedtime phone. I'm coming. No, well. Okay, I'm gonna flash freeze that because I'm gonna come back in because I'm adding some black. Because I'm black. So I'm adding some. Yeah, I make inappropriate jokes. Welcome, y'all. It's late. It is almost time for bed. I am making nail art. I am trying my hand at some nail art. I am not an artiste. I am a nail tech that can teach you how to have happy, healthy nails. But Lord, forgive me, I cannot do nail art for my life. So I'm challenging myself on this live here tonight. If you're coming through, I would appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up. If you interacted and you said, "What's popping?" Here's my sad looking candy cane. Because for some reason, I thought that's what they look like. So this is what the candy cane is getting. And just to give it some emphasis, I'm going to come through again with some extra because I'm extra. Read all about it. feel like I should have put the black lines through the other side. No? Did I flash freeze it? Yes, I did. Haha. Do you know what that means? I can come in and wipe it out. Because when you mess it up and you use the flash cure in between your art pieces, y'all, you can come in and fix it. That's why I'm so quiet, because the lines gotta work. You don't gotta eat my black candy cane. I don't give a. I don't care. It's not for everybody. No, not outline. Just add it as a fine line in between with the black. See the difference? All right. Last one is just gonna be a sweater nail because I'm tired. And that was the intention anyway. So haha, let's do this. So the sweater nail is easy, y'all. If I remember how to do this accurately, thank you. Thank you for increasing my likes. I appreciate that. That made me feel really good. All I had to do was ask. Please, I beg, I beg. Oops. Okay. So, sweater nail, you want to make sure that you have um, applied your base. Usually, you put down 2 coats of whatever color you want to do. Then you're going to draw your sweater design using a liner brush like this. Pow, like I've been using all night. And you're going to use that to draw with the same color of the polish that you use for the design. So in my case, it's going to be this one, which is why I didn't get rid of it in the first place. So I was like, it has a purpose. Do not wipe this palette off. So let me let this finish off, and then I'm going to come through and I'm going to make a design for my sweater nails. I don't know what this is going to look like though, because like usually people be doing like the 2 down the center. Let's see if I can pull this off, y'all. 2 down the center. I don't even know if I'm supposed to cure it first. No. See, I don't even know. So we're going to pull down the center like this. I'm going to do this. Switching out is going to be easy. And I'm going to do a second one like this. But the thing is, you got to watch where you put this polish because that's where the acrylic is going to stick. That's why you saw me wipe it off first. Because wherever I put this, that is what the acrylic is going to stick to when I do the sweater nail, okay? I'll put this one here. Ooh, go. Oh, I got to top coat that bad boy. All right, let me. Oh, wait. How am I going to do this? Shit. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to do. I'm gonna break all the damn rules today. Hold on. I'm breaking all the rules, okay? I'm breaking rules. Usually you would not do it like this because you don't want it to bleed in the middle, but we're just gonna have to make an exception for today. And we are gonna do this my way, which may not be perfect, but it's gonna work. Oh shit, see? That's what I didn't want. I want that in the middle to be clean. So, Mama's gonna pay for this one, y'all. All right. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be clean. So when you're doing, so you see how in the middle there, I kind of, okay. I'm gonna wipe it off because I'm embarrassed. No, I'm not, but I want it to be clean. So I'm gonna make my lines kind of a little bit far apart, okay? Just a little bit, because when I drop the acrylic on it to do the sweater part, I want it to be crisp and clean. So I'm gonna come through again and I'm gonna drop this line. I hope this works. And that's why I can't do it on a non-matte surface or a shiny surface. All right. Yeah, I caught it at the bottom. It's all good. I'm not doing it again. I'm tired. All right. One, and I'm gonna do one more. I'm just gonna do it a little lower, like this. All right. I pray to God y'all can't hear that in the background. Okay. Ooh, I did it again. But you know how we gonna fix this ish? You know how we gonna fix this ish? We gonna fix it with this ish. Yes, we gonna fix it with this. Sorry, y'all. I done lost it. It's late. I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. All right, no, I'm not. Okay, that is the laid foundation so that I can come through with my transparent acrylic so that I can do the drop, so that I can do the. My English sucks when I'm on live. Holy crap. Anyways, the objective of what I'm trying to say is I am going to drop the acrylic onto the nail where I just did all of that work. Oh, hold on. But before I start, I gotta find the stupid thing that I need to drop the acrylic in. Or else it's gonna be a mess up in here. And ain't nobody got time for that because it's late and I gotta clean it up. So let me find my tools. Where's my nail art tools? Come on. Stress this sister out. All right, you know what? I'll use this for now. This technically is for glitter, but it's gonna have to work because Mama's tired and I don't want to have to do this all night. I don't want to keep the people in suspense. Like, who does that to their audience? Ridiculous. I know I'm entertaining, but like, yo. All right. So I'm just cleaning off. I want that in my acrylic. All right. Yeah, I got all kind of fun, fancy tools. I am going to grab the spatula, aka an old cuticle pusher if I can find one because I don't know where all my stuff went, but it's coming like someone's eating my things. All right, anyways. So all I'm gonna do is come through and drop clear powder on top of the nail where I just laid all of that fun stuff. And you want to drop it from all sides, all sides. And that's kind of why you drop it into something so that it doesn't like waste. You can like scoop it back. Make sure it just gets all the parts of the acrylic that you just, or the gel polish that you just laid down, okay? Then you're gonna tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, and you're gonna cure it. I don't know if you could, oops, I don't know if you could see that, but you're gonna cure this now, okay? So all I just did right there was drop clear acrylic on top of the gel polish I laid down so that I can give it a sweater look. And we're almost done. And look, I could just take what I just did, boom, 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 and drop it back in. And there's no waste. Yay, me! How to save products in the 21st century. All right, so that is an easy way to do a sweater nail. Um, I am gonna have to dust it off. I like to dust off my sweater nails with kind of a firmer brush rather than a softer brush, just because it makes it easier. But yeah, give me a sec. Let me see how this gonna go down. I might do a gold acrylic. Do I have? Of course I do. Hold on. Y'all know I'd be extra. Don't I have? Tony Lee has a nice. I don't think that's gonna happen, y'all. Ooh, I know. Hold on. All right. Sorry, guys. So, um, I have added the acrylic to it, and I'm just going to come through and dust it off like so. Like so. Dust it off. And it's not a thicky sweater nail. It's a very thin sweater nail, so it's not like it's gonna be super duper lifted, but I'm gonna do that again because I want to. And I'm gonna do it now with the black. So I'm just gonna come through. I'm gonna line it once. And again, this is where longer brushes are better for doing long extended lines. Just makes it easier. But we're almost done, y'all. Thank you for joining me if you have tonight. I don't know how long y'all have been on, but there has been quite a few people in and out of this live. So again, I'm just sending my love to you from now and my gratitude and my thanks for showing up. So we're just gonna come through and line this again. I'm gonna line here. I'm so glad I got myself together before I started this live, so I don't have to worry about that time, because as soon as this camera goes off, I am out. I am out. All right. Now, again, I am not a professional artist. I am just a nail tech. And as a nail tech, I am interested in making sure people have happy, healthy nails. But I'm also interested in challenging myself to do different things, which is why I am on live doing nail art with y'all. And I also have a promise to fulfill, which is to complete some nail art for a collaboration I agreed to do. So these will not be perfect by any means, but if anything, it's Mafungul. Oh shit. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it, y'all. I think I got it. Anyways, if anything, you can watch me in all my messy glory. And I hope that it just inspires you to reach out and do something different. Try different things. Challenge yourself to explore, step outside your comfort zone, cuss a little bit sometimes. And you only live once, so like have some fun doing it, okay? Yeah, you saw that mess I just made right there. It's all good. I can't recoup it, but these lines are just like extra, extra thick, but it's all good. We gonna leave it as is because if we mess with it anymore, it's just gonna mess me up. All right. So again, I'm gonna come through with some clear acrylic. Where you at? Where you hiding? Here you are. And my spatulas. Where's my spatulisas? All right, my spatch. So many different nicknames for this. My spatch, spatulisa, whatever. Okay. And I'm going to drop some acrylic on top of that. Some clear acrylic. I'm dropping it on top of what I just laid down with the gel polish, with the black gel polish. So right directly on top. Make sure it gets all the sides. Just give it a really good coverage, okay? Don't forget the sides. They're importante. Muy. All right. I think I got enough on there. But if you're OCD like me and you want to make sure, just add extra. It's not going to hurt nobody. I promise. All right. All right. So I just added all of that so you can see it's dusty, but let me cure that real quick. And all I'm going to do is take this acrylic. I don't use this acrylic on clients, which makes it even better. So I can just tap it back in so I don't waste products. This is a good little tidbit for anybody that, you know, isn't sure how to reuse or what to use. This is not being used on a client, so I can just drop it back in the container because what I dropped on the nail that didn't stick is not contaminated technically. So I can go back. But again, I don't use this on clients. That's strictly for art. So I feel safe in letting it be. I am going to start to clean up. Oh, I'm going to do one more set of lines on that nail and then I'm going to be done. But yeah, yo, this is what we created so far. We got stars. We got a stocking. We got some ornaments. We got some candy cane and the word Noel. And last but not least, we got a little sweater wrap present now, but let me dust it off so you can see. All of my backgrounds are kind of like a matte, what you call it? A matte, girl, what's the word I'm looking for? You know it. Matte, clear, jelly style background. There we go. That's kind of what it looks like. So that's sweatered out. So that's protected now. I could cover that with a top coat if I choose to, or I could just leave it as is because it's dark. It won't stain as a sweater now. But you know I'd be extra. So let me take my extra self and do the one last part of this little something that I wanted to do. And then I'm out. And that last little part is just add some gold because who doesn't want gold in their ish? You would think if you're using a long brush, it would just be one long stroke, but unfortunately, that is not how it goes. I feel like I have a friend on here who knows all of these innuendos that I'm making, and he's just shaking his head like this girl is on here making all these jokes late at night. She knows she's not. Yes, I do, boo. I do. And I ain't scared. Okay? I ain't never scared. So. This is the series, so I gotta add one more friend to this one to make it a little bit more holly jolly. Maybe I'll make an elf or something, but that's what we did the very first set we did. Then we did these two together. No, then we did the two snowmen, then we did these two together. So it's just random nail art for your enjoyment and to show you that if you put your mind to it, you can do it too. And to give people encouragement and to also educate you on some things and help you know what to look for when you're getting your nails done or someone's working on your nails and you want to make sure that they're doing your shit properly. Like, tune into these lives because I give a lot of information for you to look out for. Or maybe for you to even take back to your people them and be like, yo, how come you're not doing A, B, C, and D for me when you're supposed to? Because you're, you know, so. Know your ish, yo. Don't let nobody get away with no kind of murder when it comes to your nails. That's your personal body. That's your care. Don't let people out here ruin your ish. Yeah, I don't know what it is with black and gold and silver for me. This was a tree theme for me one year, believe it or not. I feel like a red wants to go in there. This, I hate that color. All right, let me speed dry, and I think I'm gonna throw in a red. Just looks so sexy, like can't help myself. But I hope you enjoyed the live, y'all, and all of my mad antics. I am not your conventional nail tech. I come at you different, intentionally. I just want y'all to have a good time. I crack jokes. I make inappropriate ones. I say things I'm not supposed to say. Or maybe I am. But I do enjoy bringing y'all some entertainment to alleviate you from all the crazy that is going on in these streets. Don't get caught out there in these streets. Please take care of yourself and make sure you are doing what you can to better this world. If you got young ones, bring them up to better this world too, because shoo, I don't know what y'all heard, but the future is going to be them same little ones taking care of y'all if you're in the nursing home. So if you ain't dealing with them proper, I'm just saying, what does the future really hold? All right. Should I add some red like a bow or like should I just leave it like what should I add red? I just feel like it's gonna be so sexy. Kendrick said it. He said, if I have to slap a blankety blank blank, I'm gonna make it look sexy. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. All right. If I have to go hard on a beep, I'm gonna make it look sexy. All right, y'all. This was tonight's fun. Okay, this was our fun tonight. We made some nail arts on some black gel background. We got some stars and snowflakes. We got my bougie. Look, let me do this right. Let me do this right because I know I'm gonna have to save this for a live or for a short. So let me do this right. Hold up, y'all. Let me pull up. Let me do this right. Hold on. All right. We got stars and snowflakes. All right. We got stars and snowflakes. And we got my bougie, uh, what's it called? Again. Oh my God. Stocking. My bougie stocking that might be out of proportion and might be headed to fire, but whatever. We got some ornaments. Rock the bells. We rocking the bells. So we got rock the bells. Rock the bells. We got a candy cane that started out looking like a penis, but I was able to fix that kind of. Might still look like a penis, but that's okay. We're using medical terms, so we're not gonna get in no trouble around here, but we made a Noel candy cane. And last but not least, we sweatered a nail with some acrylic black, and everything was done on a gel black background. But what I want you to notice is when you're not even with that gel application, you'll see it show up. So just be careful when you're applying your product. But that's it, y'all. We got 5 more nails done. I am grateful that I was able to do this live where I can embarrass myself in front of the masses. But it's all good because it was done. And yeah, we got some nails. Let me make sure this is showing up right. Because again, I'm gonna have to put this in a thing there. I'm gonna have to throw this in a short. So that's what I ended up getting done. And I appreciate that you guys were able to join me. It is late. It is now 11:13 where I'm at Eastern time. So I'm grateful I took a shower before all of this. Now it's time to meditate and take my black ass to bed, yo. So again, I'm gonna come through and show y'all the work that was done. Ooh, how my lighting going? How my lighting going, son? Is it even working right? Ooh, all right. Ooh. All right, here we go. Yeah, I make a lot of sound effects when I'm working. It is what it is. Okay, so again, just to close out, we did a stars and snowflake nail. We did my janky jank stocking for the chimney or the fireplace nail. We did a, oops, we did a ornaments nail, Christmas balls. We did a candy cane that almost ended up looking like a penis, but we're not going to talk about that. You have to be here to know. And we did a sweater nail that also has some um, accents of gold and silver. But these are my nails for this session. So again, if you were with me, oh, I gotta do mine too. Look, those are jacked up. I did these live about 2 weeks ago. You can catch that on my live somewhere. I think the photo will tell you. But I gotta go live to do my nails because these are jacked up. And I can show you how I do my natural nails live while cover them with acrylic so that you guys can learn how to do them too if you're interested. But yeah, these are my sets. So that's today's. That was from a couple days ago. And so is that. So, as this Christmas nail art extravaganza continues, I implore y'all to join me on my next live. Subscribe and like and share for more content. Y'all know I be out here losing my mind and just acting the damn fool. But hopefully, bringing joy to each and every one of you that tune in. And honestly, hoping that you are enjoying the entertainment. I'm here to teach y'all some things about nails. So if you ever have questions, you don't hesitate to ask. Yes, you do have to be subscribed to ask questions and to talk in the chat because people be out here wilding and ain't nobody got time for that because, the devil is alive. So, anyways, I appreciate you, each and every one of you that came through. I had almost 1,000 people show up in this live in and out. So that's grateful. I'm grateful. But keep your nail arts up, y'all. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. I am not an artist. I am merely a nail tech that is trying to get her art on, and I am doing so by way of testing myself, challenging myself, putting myself out there, and actually doing the work. Because if you don't put in the work, it ain't gonna come. But yeah, that's today's session. I appreciate y'all. Again, if you're on this live, please show up for the next one, which should be in a couple of days, where either I do my nails live again or I got to do more art because I still have to add one more to that set and I got a submission to do. But I do hope y'all are well. This world is crazy, so take it easy out there. Be kind to yourself. Remember, we are all people, and just see the human in people before you react because ain't nobody want no problems out here in these streets. Watch your back, watch your front. Take care of your neighbor, take care of your kids, take care of yourself, yo. But until I catch you on the next one, I appreciate you. Stay blessed. Peace out.